Hello everyone, my name is Bleaching. I'm from Tucson Senior High School, and today we would like to talk about the problem of coral bleaching and green oyster incident and the follow-up treatment. Look at the beautiful scenery, the beautiful landscape. This is Taiwan, our home. Do you like the rainbow? How about this? Who would like it, right? One of the reasons is due to the wastewater discharge from factories, which not only harms many lives, including human beings, but also makes them never recover. Here are a few examples of water pollution from the ocean to the river. The problem of coral bleaching mainly results from temperature and pollution. Corals are of indispensable importance to the entire marine ecosystem. However, the rising temperature of the seawater will increase the survival pressure of corals, which is not conducive to the growth of coral reefs. The recorded temperature in the seawater surrounding Taiwan that year exceeded 31 degrees Celsius on average. If the water temperature is lower than 18 degrees Celsius or higher than 30 degrees Celsius, most of the corals expel a symbiotic algae in the body, forming a bleaching phenomenon, causing them to gradually die. And this will affect the livelihoods of industries dependent on coral reefs, such as tourism and fisheries, as well as the change in marine ecology. And next one is the follow-up treatment. At present, the countermeasures for the restoration of coral reefs in Kenting include the establishment of marine ecological protection zones, strengthening management of fishery activities, coastal water and soil conservation, and marine pollution prevention and management of marine recreational activities. And what can we do to protect the coral reefs? First, we should start with refusal by corals as the first step to protect them. Second, when diving in the coral waters, do not trample on corals and marine life, nor collect any souvenirs, let alone throw away the rubbish and waste. Third, do a good job in water and soil conservation on land, and avoid mud and sand from flowing into the ocean to cover corals.
Hello everyone, my name is Ting, and I'm from Tucson Senior High School. Today I would like to talk about the marine policies and a very famous green oyster incident that happened in Taiwan. So first, I would like to talk about the marine policies. In 2019, the Greenpeace released the 30+30 Marine Protection Blueprint, which refers to the academic research conclusions 144 research results. It points out that protecting 30% of the world's ocean can ensure multiple and sustainability goals. Therefore, Chinese government should also quickly adopt marine conservation laws, which integrate management of MPJS, has set a goal to establish 30% of Taiwan's surrounding water as protected area by 2030, and conduct comprehensive marine spatial planning based on the principle of protecting biodiversity. Next, I would like to talk about the green oyster incident. And it happened in January 1975. Oyster were found to be green in the water around Xiating Township, Belgium County, especially at the mouth of Elbe River, causing panic among consumers and the price of oyster dramatically. The provincial government decided to destroy the green oyster. They would not intervene to prevent dishonest businessmen from selling them in a way that would affect the health of people. However, what caused this oyster turning green? The research has revealed that copper is the main ideal that causes oyster turning green. And the source of copper is from waste harbor disposal. But what is waste harbor disposal? Waste harbor disposal, including like waste oil, cable, electronic parts, and circuit boards, even contains some precious metal that can be recycled after each washing and dilution. And the resulting of the waste stream contain large amounts of copper ions. The wetstream, along with other industrial wetstream and urban wetstream, are mostly discharged into urban river without treatment. Blowing down for outflow and its nearby sea, or deposit in sediment at the bottom of the river, which wash out and flow to the outflow during heavy rains.
Hello everyone, I'm Linanqi. So now I'm going to talk about how to deal with the problem that the green oyster incidents leave. Then the government set the most appropriate amount of sewage to be discharged from each factory, enacted relevant laws to punish those factories for discharging more than the required amount of sewage. Besides, the government should provide the public with all information about pollution without hiding it. As for us, what can we do? First, if we find wastewater discharged around a factory, we should report it in time. Second, observe whether the color of the river is abnormal or if there is an unknown amount of dead organisms in the water, and report it even if you do. Third, choose cleaning products with environmental labels in our daily life. Fourth, do not throw away waste or discharge wastewater occasionally. Last, conserve water and reduce the production of household wastewater. So finally, is our reflection. Through these pollution incidents, we are reminded that when we enjoy what nature has offered us, like clean water, we should care more about and respect the ecology of the earth on which we live, instead of ignoring the laws of nature or destroying the balance of nature. We can't go back to heal the damage of the past, just as we can't make the environment the way it was before. But at least we can decide for the present, decide for preserve this scarred but ecologically rich planet, and decide not to make it worse in the future. Thanks for listening.
So that was a really good topic, especially because Taiwan is surrounded by water, and it's very important if you're surrounded by water to have clean water, so I like that. I thought maybe there was a lot of information, which is good, because you had so much, but it was almost like too much. So maybe if you could maybe pick a few key ideas and focus more on the key ideas, it might be easier for the audience to stick with your key ideas. Like the green oysters, I like that, because I didn't know about that. I lived in Kaohsiung for 8 years, I had no idea about this green oyster, so that maybe talk more about that, or just, you know what I'm saying? Like, pick a few things and talk about them more instead of like so much. It was good, I liked it. Good job.
Yeah, your presentation is really impressive, but I would say you provide too much information. And you need to use your PowerPoint very well. Okay, PowerPoint is like a teleprompter. I don't see any teleprompter right here. Okay, 就字幕机. All right, and you can list points and don't put too many words on one slide. But I can see you spend so much time practicing it. Yeah, so your speech, your presentation is so fluent, and yeah. That's very good, and yeah, I think that's it. 就是调整一下投影片的方式，然后调整一下报告的方式，我觉得会是蛮好的一个presentation. All right, thank you.